So I think water is a really cool example of the way that consciousness can affect something. So just like I was saying about humans, where it's like as we climb this ladder of like the map of consciousness, we see the world different and then we become different. Like you're saying, the way we learn things changes and the way we understand things changes because we have a broader awareness and we're able to take in more information and see things differently and understand things and hold different ideas in mind and not be like so rigid and stuck in one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where water is, it's H2O, it's hydrogen and it's oxygen. And then depending on how it is being affected by the energy around it and its environment, basically, it completely transforms.
Mm.
So when there's no energy, I said before about light, that darkness is just the absence of light. Cold is the absence of heat. So when water does not have energy flowing into it in the form of heat, it's cold. When water's cold, it freezes, it becomes ice. It's rigid, it's stuck in place, it's unmoving, it's just there.
I know, it's so
Right?
cool. You brought that to my attention. I was like, holy crap, I never
It's
thought
a
of it.
really, really cool analogy or metaphor for consciousness. And it's like as you start to put more consciousness into that ice, it raises the energy. Energy becomes measured as heat. The heat heats the ice melts, it becomes water. It becomes more fluid, more easily moving. It flows. It can it can maneuver and understand its environment better. It can get around better. It begins to take on the shape of the container that you put it in. It finds its level. Like all these really cool aspects of water start to become available to it when there's energy. And if you keep on adding energy and keep heating the water, starts to bubble up a little bit, starts to boil,
Mm-hmm.
and then it becomes a mist or a vapor. And that vapor is even more free to react and respond than water is. It floats. It kind of goes in everywhere. It fills space. It like
Twirls,
yeah.
it shapes the different shapes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it like becomes like if you think of like the freedom of water, it comes with heat because like ice isn't free to do anything; it's just stuck, and then water can flow, and then it can like it can be everywhere. It becomes enlightened,
Yeah.
and it's like that's it. So it's like that is also the evolution of like people. You think of like the stubborn person who's stuck in their ways; they're not going to change their mind. Then as their consciousness begins to come in and inform it, and they're able to maneuver a little bit and respond to their environment more and flow. And then as they keep going, they become this like this like free, just like vapor of a thing that like you can't even always see it. It's just there. It's the clouds. Like you literally like you become the clouds. And that's enlightenment.